Once upon a time, in a magical, mystical world, this land was called Imagination Island. And in Imagination Island lived two wonderful people. One was Prince Cooper, and one was Princess Grace. And in this island, on this island were these two people, and whatever they imagined would come true.
Like whatever it takes.
Yeah. So one day Cooper said, "Oh my goodness, when I take a walk, I want to be able to eat the leaves off the trees, but I want them to taste like
Cupcakes.
fruit roll-ups."
Yum, yum, yum.
And
Everyone's like, what?
And so the next day, you go for your walk. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to try that. And you try it, and it tastes like fruit roll-up.
Yum.
And you're like, this is so delicious.
I want to eat this.
And you're like, okay, so tomorrow when I go on my walk, I am going to go by the grapes, and I want them to taste like cherries. Because if I could have a grape that doesn't have a seed in it, that tastes like a cherry, that'd be so cool. So you go, and the next day, you go eat a grape, and it tastes like an amazing cherry. And Cooper goes to Gracie, and he's like, I'm having these great moments, like, and you explain to her, and she goes, you know what? I want to have those moments. So she goes, you know what? When I go on my walk tomorrow, I want the animals to be able to talk to me and tell me how they're doing. So she didn't really believe it at first. So she goes for her walk, and there's this frog. She doesn't even notice it at first. And all of a sudden the frog goes, yo, what's up? And Grace is like, what the heck? Where's that coming from? He's like, yo, down here on the lily pad. and so Cooper and Gracie start laughing so hard because Cooper decided to go on this walk with you. And you guys are like, oh man, this is going to be a fun walk. So you're walking by the zebras. And the zebras are like, hey, do you like the white stripe or the black stripe? And you start laughing, and the other one goes, hey, does these black stripes make my butt look big? And you're like, oh my goodness, this is the best day ever. And the one zebra goes, wait a minute, they can hear us talking? Oh my goodness. And so then they kept walking, and they see a turtle.
Hi, everybody.
And they go up, and they're waiting for the turtle to say something. And the turtle doesn't say anything. And you're like, oh, maybe it didn't work on all the animals. And you start walking away, and all of a sudden you hear the turtle say, you know what? No one likes me. Everyone just walks by. They never say anything to me. And Princess Grace and Cooper look back, and they're like, wait, are you talking? And the turtle goes, oh, golly, you can hear what I'm saying? and so the tortoise is like, oh, I'm so sorry. And he started talking and being very friendly, and then they continued on their journey, and when they got home the next day, they asked that it would rain the next day, Skittles. And so they get up, and there is Skittles everywhere. And you guys are like, that is so cool. It's time to go play.
Dad,
And, yeah.
it'd be even cool if he said, I imagine that my room will be clean.
Oh, you know what? That would be pretty cool. But, so, you guys got your rain boots on, and you start running in the Skittles. And you ate as much Skittles as you could, and you decided, wait a minute, I can imagine things and they happen. So I'm going to try something new. So the next day, you ask and say, I am going to imagine my room clean. So you woke up the next day and everything was immaculate. Everything was dusted. The windows were cleaned. The carpets were vacuumed. The bed was made neat.
So she was just laying on a neat bed.
Yep. and everything looks so beautiful. And you were like, what just happened? And you're like, you know what? I'm going to imagine my bedroom clean every day. Because then I don't have to clean anymore. And so then they went outside on the back porch and they see BOCO waiting out there. He goes, hey guys, I've been waiting for you to come out. I miss ya. And BOCO said, it's been a while. I need to give you your free gift. And so he asked Gracie, and he goes, what free gift would you like today?
So I want a little robot that will no, because we already have that.
No. So he gives you this robot. And he goes, this robot is really special. And he goes, it listens to what you say and it does it. And you're like, what do you mean? And he goes, ask it to do whatever you want. And so Princess Grace goes, little robot, I want you to get down and dance. And so it starts doing the dance. Do, 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 do. And everyone starts laughing because he just looks awesome, right? And then you're like, little robot,
I want you small.
Want you. Yeah, this little robot is tiny. Little robot, I want you to come up and say nice things to me. So the little robot comes up. Hello, Grace. I think you are so beautiful. And one more thing. I like your teeth. And Grace and Cooper start laughing. And,
You get it big.
and he goes, the robot goes, one more thing, Grace. If you say, robot, bigger. And I get bigger. So Gracie goes, robot, bigger.
Then he gets so
and it
fat.
grows just a little bit. And the robot goes, really? This is as big as I get? and so you say, robot, as big as me. And all of a sudden the robot gets super big and it gets as big as you, Gracie. And all of a sudden the robot goes, I'm as big as you! And he comes up and gives you a big ol' hug.
And I say, as big as BOCO.
Yeah.
Then he gets so fat.
And then he looks at Cooper and says, Cooper, what do you want for your special prize?
I get 2 things. Last time I didn't get anything.
Okay. What do you want for your special prize?
I want a cage. What gives me powers?
Okay. So then he says, poof. And there's this little cage that comes down. and it's big enough for you to get into it. And you say, Cage, I would like to be able to fly to work today. And all of a sudden, you turn into Superman. And you can fly to work.
Hello, my name is Superman.
Yeah, you're like, oh, my name is Superman!
Cooper.
And your name is Super Cooper.
Super
So then,
Super Cooper.
then he says, what's your next prize?
I'm thinking a robot what can clean, get as big as BOCO, and get as big as the world, and have powers what could make, and it could turn into anything.
So then, you get this little robot, and he goes, hello,
And it can do anything.
And he goes, oh, I have a twin little robot! And he's looking at Gracie's robot. And so then Cooper goes, I want you to be as big as BOCO! And all of a sudden he gets huge. He goes, the robot goes, I'm bigger than you guys!
And I say, yes,
And
small
then
as
he looks
an
at you and
ant.
he goes, I'm going to smush you! And he goes, just kidding!
And I say, yes, big as the ant.
And he goes, then, Cooper goes, then I want you to shrink as small as an ant. And all of a sudden you hear this, I don't want to be so tiny.
And then I say,
And,
as big as a button.
and then he goes, I'm not as big as, I'm bigger than an ant. I want to be bigger. And
I say,
everyone starts laughing.
and I say, get as bigger than BOCO so you can smush
And so
him.
then he goes, Cooper goes, you know what? I'm going to make you the same size as me so we can be best buddies. And he goes, so all of a sudden your robot goes, hey, dude, I'm the same size as you. And Cooper goes, yes. And so BOCO goes, okay, I hope you guys have a good night.
And then he shapeshifts into...
Something has to happen,
So-
Dad, to BOCO.
Oh, then,
You remember,
right before BOCO.
my robot can turn into anything and have anything.
So, yes, you're right.
And he can
So,
clean.
BOCO was about ready to leave. And you, Cooper and Gracie, turned your robots into alligators. And they snuck around and snap on BOCO's tail. And BOCO goes, wow!
And then,
And
then
flew
my
up in the air.
and then my
and
my
started
robot.
roaring and breathing fire.
And I told
and he comes down and he goes, whoa, that hurts so bad.
And I told my robot to turn into a BOCO as big as BOCO and turn into BOCO. And then he turned into BOCO. And then I told him to get so much fire on him that he gets so warm.
So
and
then-
he gets all black.
Yeah. And so BOCO came down and he goes, those were metal teeth. They hurt so bad. And everyone started laughing so hard. And it just ended up being a fun night. And BOCO, before BOCO
Dad.
left,
What about my
well,
robot?
we don't want to blow BOCO on fire and kill him.
No, it'll just make him turn black.
You're right. And BOCO says, before I leave, I want to tell you guys I love you.
And then my robot turns into a dragon and then blows him with fire.
And so then right before your robot was going to turn, BOCO flew off too fast.
And then I told my robot
And-
to turn into Flash as fast as Flash.
Yeah.
And a dragon, and then he went so fast, and then he catches up to BOCO and blew him on fire. He's like,
Yeah.
oh,
And
yeah.
so BOCO said, good night. The end.
Hey.